need to learn how to share.
And it seems that in every season of Lost Girl, Bo is dealing with something huge, something very personal. So what is it she's dealing with in season 4?
You're right. Bo always has a lot to deal with. In the grander scale of the Fae world, she's got a lot to deal with, and also just her personal life, her relationships, her lovers, her family, her dysfunctional family. You can definitely expect a lot of development in all of those areas, and that's the beauty of Lost Girl, is that she's still in search of where she came from and the bigger picture for herself.
What do you think it is about the show that keeps people interested in this on an episode-to-episode basis, but also in an overall mythology sense?
Well, I think we pull from a very broad mythology. Like, we go from all kinds of different sort of cultural superstitions and pull from in mythologies. It's the way our writers tie it in together. We sort of have avoided this year a little bit more of the episodic feel. We have a bit more of a serial feel, which really helps our show, because our show is character-based. Instead of being caught up in sort of the Scooby-Doo, like, oh, who's the Fae of the week, we're able to sort of explore those more. And of course, this year it's about the Wanderer. So what was nice is we kind of hit the gate running with the Wanderer. It's like we knew about him last season, and this is what this season is kind of all about.
I love you.
I love you too, Kenzie.
I was talking to the car.
How would you say Kenzie's relationship has changed with Bo over the years? They started off as very good friends. Is this continuing down the line as we get into season 4?
I think they have an unbreakable bond because of how they met and their circumstances, and because they're two lost souls that kind of found each other. And when they found each other, they found their home and their family. So that's something that's never going to go away. And even though they've been through hell and high water, they seem to be going strong. In season 4, though, they both separate and go through very traumatic experiences on their own. So when they come together, there's some growing pains and some bumps in the road.
Blood King bested by a car trunk.
Throughout the seasons of Lost Girl, Trick is seen as almost an endless source of wisdom for whatever might be happening to everybody. What is it like to play this guy?
It's fascinating. I seem to have a lot of knowledge of mythology just from whatever, school and life. Because a lot of times I'll read it and I'll go, I know what that is, and I don't know exactly why I do know where that is. So maybe it's just kind of starting to leak in from the atmosphere. It's like Trick's kind of just filling in the blank spot that was in my head. I love playing him. I love playing the wisdom of him and the knowledge and dealing with props. Lots and lots of props.
Tastes like fear to me. Delicious.
Are you getting to do anything this season that perhaps we haven't seen you or Bo do in the past?
There's always something new and crazy every season. What's great about our writers and our producers is that they take where we left off and they raise the bar again, and they raise the stakes every year. And there's definitely more of that.